I got something that I want to tell y'all that is making me mighty upset. I ain't too happy about it. I got an old buddy named Cornbread. I know Cornbread all my life. And he did something that really got me upset. But he wasn't the cause of what he got done to his own self. There's this old place up here in the old mountains. It's called Bald Knob. And the reason it's called Bald Knob is because the old Yankees, old New York Yankees, they come up in here and they were speculating because they saw them old, big old hemlock trees up in there, and they had that deep purple, old, brownish looking, old, beautiful, old, thick bark about that thick. And they came from New York up there, East Coast, and Maine, because they had an old tan and hide industry up there, and they was making hides and selling them. You know what I'm talking about. And so they came up here to these old mountains back in the old late 1800s. That's what my old grandpapa told me, that it was sometime like that. And they come and cut the old hemlock tree down to the ground. They were maybe near about, how big were them things, he said. Some of them be about 6 feet across on the bottom. And they cut them down. And they just stripped the old bark off of them. Their doggone teeth keep coming out. Got to get better glue. Or different dentists anyhow. And they took all that bark up in there. And this one place they clean cut so bad, up on the old hill. And they left with all that old bark up there from the old tree for the tan and industries, for the old hides going on the old furniture and stuff like that they be making. And horse saddles and stuff. And they left the tree laying on the ground. Didn't even want the tree, only the bark. And anyway, they left this place called Bald Knob. And we built an old sawmill up in there, and been sawing over there with the old big long belt and a great big old saw blade going around, and Cornbread was over there. And he was sawing away, and his old lady, you know what her name is? Mabel. I don't like Mabel one bit. I just don't care for that woman. She got a nasty mouth. Even though she's from the South. She must have been taken up with some old Yankees, because they got some nasty old mouth. That's what they got. And she come down there to the sawmill, and old Cornbread is sawing away and minding his own business. And she got up to him, and she started getting all over him. She was all upset about something and nagging and going on. Well, that nasty old mouth got them all distracted. And guess what happened? Old Cornbread, he got his hand in the saw blade and cut off 4 of them old fingers right off. And now he got left, and it made me mad. Make me mad as can be. He got a one thumb and another little finger. And I'm telling you that them women, that they got them old nasty mouth, and they's all over them husbands of theirs, and upsetting them and upsetting the kids and everybody else. They need to take a lesson from the old Bible, like my old grandmama said, that the power of the life and death, she said, was in the tongue. And she said, when you speak, that's what grandmama said, huh? Grandmama said, Clem? I said, what, grandmama? Here, you listen to this. When you open your mouth, it's supposed to be for the use of edifying and ministering grace to them that hears it. And when you speak, it's supposed to be seasoned with grace, like salt and pepper on food to make it taste good. What makes what comes out of your mouth good is that it's got grace in it. So, she said, the women, the men, the kids, they all need to be guarding that old tongue. It said, What else it said in there? Grandma told me. She said, the Bible said that my words is life to them that be finding them and health to all their flesh. I said, that's right, Grandmama. And she said that the tongue is unruly evil. In James, she said that book over there, remember it? And it's full of deadly poison. And she told me, Clem, it's in James. Okay, Grandma. And she said that the tongue sets on fire the course of nature, and it's set on fire hell. It's just like a little old helm of a great big old ship. She said that's what the Bible said, and it just controls the whole way the old ship be going. And Mabel could never control her mouth. And she caused old Cornbread the fingers to be get plumb slashed all the way off. And I'm mad. And I just wanted to get it off my chest, because I think everybody needs to be watching their old mouth. That's right, watching that old mouth. I don't like them old nagging women. You know, and he had a nagging wife, and that's why he ain't got no fingers. I don't like it. And you know, she said, Clem, in the book of somewhere, Proverbs, I believe, or somewhere. Yeah, I think that's it. It's better for a man to be up in the old attic of the house, you in the outhouse, the old house, than to be in the same place with the old contentious woman. And you know, even after Cornbread got his old fingers slashed up, she still come down that sawmill running that mouth. And I just don't think that's right. I think people need to be watching what they're saying, and they need to be being nice when they're speaking. And they better be remembering to let old grace come out of that old mouth when they're talking. I feel bad about Cornbread. That's all.